Have you ever had that little moment of panic? That sudden lurch? When you almost lost your footing, maybe stepping off a curb, or turning around a corner too quickly? It's a moment that can send a chill down your spine, isn't it? That fear of falling, of losing your independence, or facing a long recovery from an injury. It's a very real and painful reality for many older men. It can make you hesitant to go for that walk, to explore new places, or even just move confidently around your own home. But what if I told you that the secret to avoiding those falls isn't just about being careful, but about how you actually walk? It's not about being younger or stronger, but about mastering a few simple, yet profound, walking tricks that can dramatically improve your balance and stability. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 of these secret walking tricks, straightforward adjustments that can make a world of difference. These aren't complicated exercises, but subtle shifts in your movement that can help you walk with renewed confidence, grace, and security. So stick with me, because if you watch to the very end, there's something important that will truly surprise you, something that ties all of this together in a powerful way. Let's dive right into our first secret trick, something that seems incredibly simple. Yet most people overlook it, especially as they get older. It's all about where you place your gaze. Think about it when you walk. Do you tend to look down at your feet, watching every step? Many of us do, especially when we're worried about tripping or uneven ground. We think we're being cautious, but in reality, looking down constantly is one of the quickest ways to throw off your balance. Your head weighs quite a bit, and when you tilt it forward to look at your feet, you shift your center of gravity forward too. This makes you more susceptible to losing your balance and tripping. It's like trying to walk a tightrope while staring at your shoes. Nearly impossible. So, the first secret walking trick is what I call the gaze forward trick. Instead of looking down, intentionally shift your gaze to the horizon, or at least about 10 to 15 feet in front of you. Imagine a point directly ahead of you, and aim your eyes there. When your head is upright and your eyes are focused forward, your body automatically aligns itself, allowing your inner ear, your vision, and your muscles to work together in harmony to maintain your balance. It sounds almost too easy, doesn't it? But it's incredibly effective. Think about a seasoned sailor on a rocking ship. They don't look at their feet. They look at the horizon to steady themselves. It's the same principle for walking on land. This simple adjustment keeps your head stable, which in turn helps your body to naturally find its equilibrium. To practice this, try walking in a safe, familiar space. Maybe a hallway in your home or a flat path in a park. Resist the urge to look at your feet. Instead, pick out a spot ahead of you, a tree, a lamppost, a doorframe, and keep your eyes fixed on it as you walk towards it. You might feel a little awkward at first, as if you're not sure where your feet are landing. But trust your body, your proprioception, your body's sense of where it is in space, is quite remarkable. It will quickly adapt. You'll notice that your gait might become smoother, more confident, and you'll feel a newfound stability. This trick frees up your brain from constantly worrying about where each foot is landing and allows it to focus on the bigger picture of maintaining your overall balance. It's a subtle but powerful shift, transforming your walk from a series of cautious steps into a more natural, flowing movement. Now, let's move on to our second secret walking trick, one that focuses on how your foot actually meets and leaves the ground. Many older men develop a shuffling gait, where the entire foot seems to land flat, or they lift their feet barely off the ground. This style of walking is a major contributor to falls because it reduces the natural shock absorption of your stride and limits the responsiveness of your foot and ankle muscles, making it harder to recover from a stumble. The second secret is the controlled heel-to-toe trick. This involves consciously thinking about the precise way your foot makes contact with the ground and then pushes off. When you walk, your heel should be the first part of your foot to touch the ground. Then, your weight should roll smoothly along the outside of your foot, across the arch, and finally, push off through your toes, especially your big toe. It's a natural, fluid motion, but over time, we can lose this pattern. When you execute a proper heel-to-toe gait, You're engaging a whole chain of muscles from your ankles to your hips. This not only provides better shock absorption for your joints, but also maximizes your contact time with the ground in a stable, controlled manner, giving your brain more information about the terrain and more time to react to any unevenness. To practice this, start slowly. You might even want to try it without shoes on a carpeted area to really feel the sensation. Take a step and consciously feel your heel touch first. Then, as your weight transfers forward, feel the middle of your foot settle down. And finally, feel your toes, particularly your big toe, push you forward into the next step. It's not a stomp, but a gentle, deliberate roll. Imagine your foot as a rocker. The heel touches, then the arch, then the ball of your foot, and finally, the toes lift off. This controlled movement provides a stable platform for each step and propels you forward with power and grace. It's a more efficient way to walk, and it engages those crucial stabilizing muscles in your lower legs and feet that often become weaker with a shuffling gait. Practicing this heel-to-toe roll will not only improve your balance, but also give you more confidence when navigating different surfaces, knowing that your feet are making solid, responsive contact with the ground. Now that we've explored the importance of where you look and how your foot rolls, let's move on to another often overlooked aspect of walking that can significantly impact your stability. Our third secret walking trick addresses a common habit that can seriously undermine your balance, keeping your arms stiff or holding them too close to your body. Think about how a child runs or a seasoned athlete moves. Their arms are almost always engaged. Yet, as we age, we often find ourselves walking with our arms glued to our sides, or perhaps clasping them behind our back. This eliminates a crucial natural mechanism for balance. The third secret is the dynamic arm swing trick. Your arms are not just there for decoration when you walk, they are powerful counterbalances. As one leg swings forward, the opposite arm should naturally swing forward in a coordinated motion. This creates a rotational force that stabilizes your trunk and helps to maintain your equilibrium. Without this counter-rotation, your body has to work much harder to stay upright, making you less stable and more prone to swaying or losing your balance. Imagine yourself as a pendulum. When you walk, your legs are swinging forward and backward. If your arms are stiff, your entire upper body wants to swing along with your legs, creating an unstable, rocking motion. But if your arms swing rhythmically in opposition to your legs, they create a natural counterforce that keeps your torso stable and upright. It's a beautifully efficient system. The arm swing doesn't need to be exaggerated. A gentle, natural swing is all that's required. Your elbows should be bent at about a 90-degree angle, and your hands should be relaxed, maybe lightly cupped. As your right leg swings forward, your left arm swings forward, and vice versa. It's a gentle, rhythmic dance between your upper and lower body. To practice this, try walking a short distance, consciously letting your arms swing naturally. You might even want to exaggerate it a little at first to get the feel for the movement. Pay attention to how your body feels. You'll likely notice that your steps become more fluid, your posture improves, and you feel more grounded. This dynamic arm swing not only enhances your balance, but also propels you forward with less effort, making your walks more enjoyable and less tiring. It's a simple re-engagement of a fundamental human movement pattern that most of us performed effortlessly as children. Bringing it back into your conscious awareness can unlock a significant improvement in your walking stability. Now, let's consider situations where the ground isn't perfectly flat or you're navigating a tricky spot. This leads us to our fourth secret walking trick, the wider path trick. When you're feeling a little unsteady, or if you know you're about to encounter uneven ground, a subtle adjustment to your foot placement can give you an immediate boost in stability. Most people walk with their feet relatively close together, in a narrow line. This is efficient for speed, but less so for balance. When you need extra stability, consciously take slightly wider steps. This means your feet will land a little further apart than usual, creating a broader base of support for your body. Think of it like this: if you're standing on a narrow plank, you're very unsteady. If you stand with your feet wide apart, you're much more stable. The same principle applies to walking. By widening your base, even by just a few inches, You significantly increase the area over which your body can balance, making it much harder to tip over. This isn't about walking like a cowboy with an exaggerated stride, but a subtle, conscious widening that you can employ when needed. It's particularly useful when you're walking on grass, gravel, or stepping over small obstacles. It's also incredibly helpful when you're feeling fatigued, as fatigue can directly impact your balance. To integrate this into your walking, practice walking in a wide corridor or an open space. Take a few steps with your normal stride, then intentionally widen your steps just slightly. Feel the difference in your stability. You'll notice how much more secure you feel. You can also practice this by imagining two parallel lines on the ground, a little wider than your hips, and trying to keep your feet landing outside those lines. As you gain confidence, you can gradually reduce the width, but always remember you have this tool in your arsenal for those moments when you need extra stability. This trick is about smart, strategic foot placement that gives you immediate control over your balance, turning potential stumbles into smooth, confident movements. Finally, our fifth secret walking trick is perhaps the most profound, as it delves into the very connection between your body and the ground. It's called the mindful foot awareness trick. Often, when we walk, we're lost in thought, planning our day, or simply not paying attention to the intricate dance happening beneath us. But your feet are constantly sending crucial information to your brain about the surface you're on. Are you on a hard sidewalk, soft grass, uneven cobblestones? This sensory feedback, called proprioception, is vital for maintaining balance. If you're not attuned to it, you're missing out on a wealth of data that helps your body adjust and compensate. The mindful foot awareness trick is about consciously feeling the ground beneath your feet with every step. When your heel touches down, can you feel the texture of the ground as your foot rolls forward? Can you feel the pressure shifting from your heel to the ball of your foot, and then to your toes? Can you sense the subtle changes in elevation or unevenness? This isn't about staring at your feet, which we already talked about avoiding, but about directing your internal attention downwards, connecting your mind to your feet and the ground they meet. It's like turning up the volume on the sensory information your feet are sending to your brain. To practice this, try walking barefoot in a safe, clean area, like your garden lawn or a carpeted room. Feel the grass blades between your toes, or the softness of the carpet. Notice how your foot muscles respond to the different sensations. When you put your shoes back on, try to replicate that same awareness. Pay attention to how your shoe interacts with the ground. Are your shoes providing good feedback? Are they too thick-soled, making it hard to feel anything? This might even lead you to choose footwear that allows for better ground feel. The more aware you are of what's happening at ground level, the quicker your brain can react to potential hazards and make tiny, unconscious adjustments to keep you upright. It's about cultivating a deeper, more intentional relationship with your walk, turning it into a mindful practice rather than just a means of getting from point A to point B. This heightened awareness empowers your body to anticipate and react, making you a more stable and confident walker. We've journeyed through 5 incredibly powerful, yet surprisingly simple, walking tricks that can truly transform your stability and confidence. We started by exploring the profound impact of where you direct your gaze, recognizing that simply looking ahead to the horizon, rather than down at your feet, can immediately align your body and improve your equilibrium. It's a shift from reactive walking to proactive balance. Then, we delved into the mechanics of your stride, uncovering the controlled heel-to-toe trick, emphasizing the fluid, deliberate roll of your foot from heel strike to toe off. This proper engagement of your foot muscles not only enhances stability, but also makes your walk more efficient and comfortable. From there, we moved upwards to consider the unsung heroes of balance your arms. The dynamic arm swing trick reminded us that our arms are natural counterbalances, designed to work in rhythmic opposition to our legs, stabilizing our core and propelling us forward with grace. Re-engaging this natural movement can make a huge difference in your overall stability. We then discussed the practical wider path trick, a strategic adjustment to your foot placement that provides an instant boost in stability when you need it most, giving you a wider, more secure base of support on challenging terrain or when you're feeling less steady. And finally, we explored the deeply connective mindful foot awareness trick, urging you to truly feel the ground beneath your feet, enhancing your body's proprioception and allowing it to make rapid, intelligent adjustments to maintain your balance. Remember, these aren't drastic overhauls to your life, but small, powerful adjustments to how you already move. Each of these tricks, practiced consistently, builds upon the others, creating a cumulative effect that will dramatically improve your balance and reduce your risk of falls. You are capable of incredible things, and reclaiming your confidence in walking is one of them. Imagine the freedom that comes with knowing you can navigate your world with greater ease and security. Imagine being able to enjoy those walks, those explorations, without the constant worry of a misstep. I truly hope these insights empower you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried any of these tricks before? Do you have your own tips for improving balance while walking? Share your thoughts and experiences. Your insights could help someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful and you're ready to take more steps towards a healthier, more confident you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're here to provide you with more practical advice and inspiring content to help you live your best life at every age. Keep walking, keep exploring, and move with the confidence and joy you truly deserve.